All right, guys, this is what we're going to do today. We are going to plot data using a Google Sheets. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the experiment in the front of the room, and you're going to collect the data as I am doing the experiment. What I want you to create now is I want you to create a data table on this spreadsheet. So what we'll do is over here, we're going to pick this column B and this row 3, and we're going to entitle that time, okay? And we're going to put that in minutes, okay? So that's going to be time in minutes. And then we're going to go over here to column C and row 3, and we're going to write temperature. Let's do that in Celsius. Okay. Now, this doesn't look too pretty, so we're going to come up here and we're going to click and drag, and we're going to make these columns a little bit wider. All right. Now what we want to do is we want to collect data for about 25 minutes. So I'm going to put 1 in this column. I'm going to go down to the 1 right underneath it, and I'm going to put 2 in that column, or that square right there. And then I'm going to put a 3. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to highlight those 3 boxes, and I want you to click and drag where that little blue square appears in the corner, and click and drag and bring it down until we get about 25 minutes. Now I went to 28 minutes, but we can always delete those minutes. Okay, so that's going to be the start of our data table. Still not very pretty. We're going to have to pretty it up in a few minutes. All right, the temperature is what we're going to collect. So this is what we should do next. We should probably make them so that they're centered in the columns because it's easier to look at. So up here, there's a button that says left justify, and then center and right justify. So I want to do center. And now I have my time in minutes and my temperature. Okay, so then we're going to collect our temperature as I do it. All right, so that's that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put a box around this so that I get a nice looking table, and I'm going to make it so that it's thicker on the outside. Let's see, so we'll go here, make it thicker. We'll make the color red, why not? And I think I'm even gonna go, nope, can't go any thicker than that. Okay, so there we go. So we're starting to make our data table look nice. Okay, I'm gonna highlight these, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna justify it in the center. So it's this one right here. Justify it in the center. And then I'm gonna fill those boxes in. I'm gonna pick a color. I'll do it like a light gray. I'm also going to change the font because that font is kind of boring. And I'll change the color of that font. Let's see if white looks good. Nope, white does not look good. So we'll go back and we'll change it to red. Okay, so now we've got our data table, and we're going to collect the data. Once we get the data collected, then I'm going to show you how to plot the graph.